As promised, I got my mic on this morning so you can listen to me babble about fishing. We've got little waves today. Should be just a good day for fly fishing. I did really well in here yesterday, and I'm hoping to do well in here again today. I think my buddy Israel's coming out later. I don't know, but for now it's you and me, and hopefully a really big snook. So not a great tide right now for a snook, but they like this low light, so I'm banking on the low light. Oh, I don't want to get wet this morning, but get to the deeper water. I need to get wet, or I'm going to be in the rocks like that all morning. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to. But I'm going to. Oh no, I don't want to get wet yet. That sucked. It's freaking cold. But I kept reminding myself of the show I watched on television about the aging and how a little cold therapy will help slow the aging process. So, got my cold therapy in, everybody. Wow. I don't know, I just think snook live the coolest fish lifestyle. You know, cruising around the beaches under these waves, or up in the mangrove roots, cruising around in the roots. Like, just so cool. Snook are the best. I switched to a fly that I actually tied, so I do actually tie some flies. And get back out here. It's a little shallow, but it's pretty, so let's go fish. I'm shivering a little bit. Cold. See how many casts it takes to get stuck in the rocks here. Probably not very many. we go. There we go. There's a snook to start the day. All right. All right. On my own fly too. Even cooler. Here, buddy. This is called the fat snook. It's just a big version of the fat snook. They don't get really big. And they're not even fat. They just have this really deep body. Here. Super cool. Yeah, so that's the fat snook. See, they're not fat, they're just really deep top to bottom. So they got that name. They don't get really big. That's really one of the bigger ones I've caught. But they're great snook. They're hard fighting fish. Cool. Off he goes. That was awesome. On my own fly, even. Just a few days ago, I was bashing how bad of a fly tire I was. Maybe I'm not terrible. Just a testament to these fish. It doesn't matter what size snook you hook. When they hit it, it feels like you just stuck a rock on the bottom. It's a brick wall. It won't budge. It's the strangest thing. And then you kind of just hold the line tight, keep pulling on it until you see if it moves. It's just wild. It's such a hard strike. And it just doesn't matter if they're a foot long or 3 feet long. So cool. Okay, go make a quick fly swap here. The sun feels so good, I can't tell you. It is definitely colder this season than last. There's no doubt about it in my mind. I remember some cold mornings, but like walking into the water and the water feeling warm and just kind of the heat above the water was good. Now you walk into the water and the water's cold. Everything's just cold. But it'll be warm enough here real soon. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hope we have enough water on the beach. Look at, I hooked a rock. I caught a rock off the beach. There you go, I got it. I got that thing. Sweet. Okay, so I just want to make sure it's clear. I know with the shorts like this and the long johns and everything, but the way the shorts are hanging, I don't want you to confuse me with Allen Iverson. I'm sorry if there's been any confusion. I am not Allen Iverson. I am John Huber. I thought maybe some people were like checking out different channels and they came upon this one. They're like, what is Allen Iverson doing out fishing in the surf? Weird. But it's not. It's just me, John Huber, searching for Pacific snook in Baja with a fly rod. Needle in a haystack sometimes. Most times. But we're hot on the trail. We are hot on the trail of the snook with the fly. Gut punched. If you have small children there, earmuff them. Yesterday, I was standing here and I got absolutely nut punched by one of these waves. Like, it hurt. Bent me over. Not cool. If you're standing in the wrong place at the wrong time, even these little waves will get you. That one just almost knocked the wind out of me. Oof. Okay, take the earmuffs off now. Back to clean, wholesome fishing with UJ.Adventures. John Huber at UJ.Adventures. I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag here for all of those. For those of you that have subscribed and just watch me even when I'm doing this nonsense, not catching fish. UJ.Adventures is because I have no children of my own, but I have 6 nieces and nephews. When I used to write them a note or give them a present or anything, I would always sign it UJ, which they knew meant Uncle John. So when I was coming up with some kind of original handle, I came up with UJ.Adventures, Uncle John Adventures. I know, you're probably like, whoa, that's just so campy, but it is what it is. I like it. So UJ.Adventures for now. Could change. There's been talk of change. We'll see. There we go. Oh, I lost it. Damn it. Oh, he was on there. Something was on there. Not Allen Iverson. Again, not Allen Iverson's. No confusion. John Huber. Wow, I think I need to maybe take a break from fishing. What's that? Take a break from fishing? I'm just thinking, I don't know how many days in a row I just did, but it was a lot of days in a row. And I'm tired, and I want to go look for some Indian artifacts, and it's just maybe time to take a day off, let the old shoulder and elbow heal up a little bit. And I don't know, maybe just give all the gear a good rinse and a rest. So it doesn't happen very often, but I don't always get to fish these beaches alone. There's definitely a local fishing community, and the guys come out and they're fishing for food, and this is the fishing community that I'm part of. And so make no mistake, all the time that I'm here and the volume of time I'm spending here, I'm really here as a guest of the community, not just 1 or 2 people. Sure, anybody could come down here for a weekend or a week and fish, and people will be nice to you. They're going to say hello and be polite. But if you want to stay in an area like this, in these small fishing communities, and you want to be here for an extended period of time, you have to ingratiate yourself to this community. You need to get to know these guys. You need to try to speak the language. You need to find out, if you're welcome on any given day. And I was told to mind my P's and Q's when I first got here by my friend Israel, and let me know kind of how to carry myself and how to act so that I would be accepted by the community. Because, if you get crossways with some of these guys, they're going to ask you to leave. And that's permanent. They'll ask you to leave the community and not come back. So if you ever come down here, just be kind, be yourself, and be gracious. I'm back, everybody. It's John Huber. It's Sunday. I am back in the area that I think I will find an arrowhead or something like that if I'm super lucky. My little guide, Israel Jr., showed me the area. It was right next to where I was looking the other day. Like I was one plateau up from where he suggested I look, and so here I am, gonna give it a try, see what I can find out here, try a couple different areas, and hopefully we'll find a point or something. That'd be really cool to be able to do that. And yeah, and then we'll head back and consider fishing this afternoon. Highly unlikely, but maybe. I'm trying to rest up for the rest of the week, but got a different hat. It's hotter than blazes out here, so we'll rock this hat out here in the sun and see what we can find. Well, there's something going on out here. I found this little chert piece, and this little piece that actually looks like it has a little knock in it, a notch, and I don't know, just the fact it's all together right there. Yeah, there's something going on right here. It might be part of a point. Look around here for a minute. Yeah, I just put my glasses on. I was looking at this piece more closely. And that's definitely part of an arrowhead. Or was intended to be, but it was worked. And it's in this little spot where these other little pieces are. So something's going on right here. Really cool. I'll look around here a little bit more. Okay, same spot. Look at this. Hold it up to the sky so you can see it. A little tiny arrowhead. It's going to be. That's the other side. Yeah, pretty cool. So I'll leave these things here. I'm not going to take them. Keep looking around here a little more. I was just kind of digging through here. Look at this cactus. You could build a tree fort in this cactus. I am not kidding you. This thing is massive. Like, I don't think I've seen one really with a trunk like that, with like big oak roots. This thing is massive. Wow, how cool. Just gonna give you some perspective of how big this thing is. I'm gonna go stand in front of it. Yeah, look at how giant this thing is. You know, that's a 6-foot wingspan. I'm 6 feet tall. Look at that thing. It's actually nice and cool, breezy right here. That's why there's one of these. Somebody was having a good old time sitting in the shade right here one day. Wow, impressive. Where I parked the UTV, this is 100% spear point. This is the material that they use predominantly. But you can see where it's been worked on. To the point, the very tip tops broke off. And the bottoms clearly broke off. There's no question. That's what that is. Super cool. Biggest piece so far. Maybe I can find the bottom of it. Coolest one yet. Look at that thing. Put this down. That is super cool. That is a serious point right there. That thing was 10 yards from where I parked my UTV. That's incredible. Really incredible.